John.
Zach.
Nancy.
Craig.
Kelsey.
Shay.
Alan.
Hi, I'm Marina. Here to talk to you about organ donation. Jim and Betty Aldridge recently celebrated their 50th wedding anniversary. This never could have been possible without organ donation. In 1997, Jim Aldridge was diagnosed with interstitial pulmonary fibrosis. To survive, Jim needed a full lung transplant. Luckily, he received one 2 years later. Those lungs have let Jim live 11 years and counting. Jim and Betty's story could have been very different had it not been for that one person that was willing to have their body donated to save others. This is Jim and Betty today. Want to pass that around? They've been organ donors since 1986. They're celebrating their life together, happy that someone made the same choice as them. I'm an organ donor for reasons like this. I know that my life will have value even in death because I could save others. I'd like to talk to you a little bit today about the benefits of organ donation and how you can become a donor. First, let me tell you why we need more donors. Right now, just in the US, there are over 100,000 men, women, and children in need of an organ donation. They are hoping for someone to save them with their gift of life. They are hoping that they are one of the lucky ones. On average, 18 people die every day waiting for a transplant. The country is in serious need of people to come forward and agree to donate. Every 13 minutes, somebody new is added to the organ donor list. Becoming an organ donor is very simple. You just have to register as one at the DMV to have it put on your license. Until you can go to the DMV, you can carry a temporary organ card with you. Also, you and your family never have to pay for the donation costs. All of the costs go to the recipient. There are many myths when it comes to organ donation. People believe that there are reasons they can't or shouldn't donate. Almost everybody can be a donor, though. A lot of people think that they have an illness or something else wrong with them that makes their organs unusable, but that's wrong. There are a few diseases that can keep someone from being a donor. You just have to trust in the trained doctors to evaluate your situation and see if they can use you, rather than dismiss it. Age isn't a problem either. Having children as donors can save many other children's lives. Adult organs are often too big for kids. They need similar-sized donors. There's no cutoff for being too old either. Successful transplants have been done with people in their 70s and 80s. There are so many possible things nowadays that people don't expect. Religion is another difficult factor for some. Many people believe that it is against their religion and it's unaccepted to donate. However, most religions promote it. Catholicism, Islam, and Judaism are all examples of religions that encourage you to donate. Most religions view it as giving back to humankind. You're potentially saving many lives. Each donor can affect and help out the lives of up to 50 people. Also remember, it could be you or someone you love in need of a donation one day. It could be a very long waiting process. Wouldn't you want it to be easier for you and your family? If more people were donors, maybe you or your loved ones wouldn't have to go through the agony of wondering if you're going to live to next year. Thousands of people live and have better lives. Organ donation is something that I really believe is important. I think that it is something that everybody should stop and think about. Figure out if you're comfortable with it, but also think about all of the people that could benefit from just you. I'm going to pass out some temporary organ donor cards right now. On them, you can specify exactly what you are willing to donate. I ask you to act now. Don't just think about this, take action. Once you fill out the cards, you can immediately be on the side to help save lives. Does anybody have any questions?
I've heard that if you go to the hospital and the doctors see that you're an organ donor, they would rather save a bunch of other people and let you die instead of saving you. Is that true?
Definitely not. Doctors are always looking for their patient's best interest and trying to save them. The doctors that you usually deal with aren't going to be the same doctors that are doing the transplants. They're specialists in their field. Anybody else?
What are the different types of organs you can donate?
You can donate a lot of different things. Your lungs, heart, kidney, liver. Basically, they can take pretty much anything. Even your eyes or your skin can be used to really help improve somebody's life. You can do anything nowadays. Anybody else? No? Alright, well, thank you guys very much for coming.